Hi, I just want to talk to you about a conversation I just had with a client today. And it really brought home the fact that when we are unhealed, when we don't feel we're whole and we're broken, we allow things to happen and we allow dynamics, especially in intimate relationships, to happen because we are getting a need met. Now, our emotional needs that we're getting met might not be the healthiest ones. Say you're having a big argument and your partner's yelling at you, and what it does is, and saying things that aren't kind, and what it does is emotionally you're getting fed some low level energy, but that energy suits where you are. You don't feel like you have value, you don't feel like you're a great person, you feel like you've broken, and so when you're in that, it's kind of you're getting fed in a way, and your partner has been able to dump or say these things to you because that's part of your pattern, your relationship. But as you take responsibility for your own life and you start to heal and you start to become more whole and less broken, then if the same thing happens, you may have a different reaction. And this is what my client's having at the moment. And we talked about it, and I said, well, this may have been happening, this dynamic, for a long time, but before you were getting fed emotionally, you were both getting something out of this exchange. But now you're thinking, oh, I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like the words that's being said. I don't like the energy of this. I don't like the anger or, in that situation. How do I deal with it? So we just talked about a couple of ways you can deal with it. You cannot consciously go to that person and say, oh, I don't like it, so you need to do something different here. And in doing something different here, you could use my thank you technique, which helps you to stay emotionally on your side of the street, which stops the other person getting energetically, emotionally that hit that they're looking for. Or you could do other things that can stop you from taking action and causing the reaction. And so we just talked about that, and she was like, wow, I hadn't ever thought about that. And of course I can take new actions, because in doing that, the other beautiful thing, and the thing that could happen on the other side, instead of the partner using you as the dumping ground to release their emotions for anything, stress or problems or not being able to solve other things in their life, if you're not responding and if you are taking different actions, you're giving them the opportunity to solve that problem differently. They may come to a different result. They may be able to deal with that emotion that's in them in a very different way. And they may start healing as well. So I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was a really wonderful session today. And it was just fabulous seeing my client come to the realization that not all is lost, and she can still take actionable steps that are going to change how this dynamic has been showing up. Now, this is a couple that's been together for over 20 years. And so, I just think it's really beautiful, and I'm super excited, and I said this to her, to hear what the results are from the strategies that we're going to put in place today. Now, I still have room on my one-to-one program. It's still on special. It's still $500 off before the end of this week. Just reach out to me and we can have a call and see if it'll work. Because when we make a decision to change, everything can change. And when I mean everything in the best possible way. So I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. If you're over in the Northern Hemisphere, happy Valentine's. And for us here in the Southern Hemisphere, Valentine's was yesterday, and I hope you had a beautiful day, and I hope you gave yourself, wherever you are, lots of self-love, because you matter.